Hello everyone. Today we are going to start 2.2, second chapter of second unit, partnership organization. What is the meaning of partnership? What is partnership? Partnership means that form of business organization in which two or more than two persons willingly join hands and agree to run some lawful business. Means in sole proprietorship, in the previous chapter there was only one owner. And he was managing the whole affairs independently. But in partnership there must be at least two people join hands together. Two or more than two person willingly join hands and agree to run some lawful business. That is called partnership. Two or more persons may form a partnership by making a written or oral agreement. They must have some agreement with them. What are the main features of partnership? What kind of partnership? There are two types of features, statutory features and general features. The statutory features of partnership have been described in the Indian Partnership Act, and which are as under: at least more than two, more than one person, means at least two person minimum. One person cannot become his partner. At least one more than one person. Partnership needs a minimum of two person because a single individual cannot be his own partner. Then second one is existence of business. The joining of two or more persons can be called partners only when they agree to run some business. If they are joining hands and they are gossiping, they are not doing business, then that is not called partnership. Partnership, it will be called partnership only when they are having some business. Third one is contractual relationship. Their relationship is related with some contract. A contract which they have signed, means on the terms and conditions they have agreed. Partnership comes into existence only on the basis of a contract between the partners. Hence, it is important to have a contract between the partners. Therefore, those people who do not have the capability to enter into a contract cannot become the partners. For example, minor means less than 18 years, or a person of unsound mind, they cannot become the partners. Partners only those persons who can sign a contract. A minor cannot sign a contract, means a person who is having less than 18 years age cannot sign any legal contract. And a person who is of unsound mind, if he is mentally disturbed, he cannot sign an agreement or contract. So contractual relationship, there is a contractual relationship between all the partners. Next one is profit motive and sharing of profits. One of the main characteristics of partnership is to earn profit in the business and divide that profit among the partners. Last one is principal agent relationship. This relationship means that just as an owner is responsible for any contract entered into by the agents, means his workers, within his limits of authority, similarly a partner can bind all the partners with his activities. Means if there are four partners, one of them have committed some illegal work, three others will also be bound with that, means they will also get to be punished. If three of them are doing something wrong and this person is not doing anything, so he will also be punished for that. So there is a principal agent relationship between the partners. So what is partnership? Partnership means that form of business organization where two or more than two person willingly join hands and agree to run some lawful business. Statutory features: more than one person, existence of business, contractual relationship among the partners, profit motive and sharing of profit, then principal agent relationship. Now next topic is general features. Next topic is general features. There are the general features not given by the law. Number 1 is unlimited liability. It was also a feature of partnership, and it was also a feature of sole trade also. Means if they have a lot of losses, they have to give their personal assets also. Means personal assets of the partners will be taken for paying off all the liabilities. Means unlimited liability means that your personal assets are also in danger. If the business is not earning good and they are not able to pay the liabilities on time, personal assets of partners will be taken. Then no separate individuality. No separate individuality means partners in partnership businesses both joint. Both are joint. The existence of partnership cannot be separated from the partners. If there are partners, then there is partnership. If there are no partners, there is no partnership. This means that all the contracts connected with the firm are also connected to the partners individually. So there is no separate legal individuality. Partnership is related with partners, and partners are related with partnership. At most good faith. Partnership is a relation of faith only. Absolute faith among the partners is the foundation of any partnership. In the absence of this characteristic, there is no justification left for the partnership. If there is no faith, there will be no partnership. If there is faith, there will be partnership. Last feature is restriction on transfer of interest. It is clear that the basis of partnership is utmost good faith. Hence, no partner can transfer his interest in the firm without the approval of all the other partners. All the remaining partners will be willing to accept the new partner. Means if there are 4 partners, one wants to sell his share, he don't want to become a partner anymore. But the consent of all the 3 partners is also required. He cannot give his share to anyone else except with the approval of these 3 partners. So these were the general features: unlimited liability, no separate legal individuality, utmost good faith should be there, and restriction on transfer of interest. He cannot sell his interest to anyone. Last one is types of partnership. There are 3 types of partnerships. Number 1, general and limited partnership. General and limited partnership. In the general partnership, the liability of the partner is unlimited. The liability of the partner is unlimited. This is the general kind of partnership. General kind of partnership, that there is unlimited liability. But on the other hand, limited partnership has 2 types of partners. Firstly, general partners, and secondly, some special partner who is having the liability limited. Means all partners cannot have limited liability. There will be few members, few partners who will have unlimited liability, and few of them will be having limited liability. So unlimited liability partnership is general partnership, and limited partnership means there are few partners who is having limited partnership, limited liability. Second one is partnership at will in particular partnership. Partnership at will can be formed to run the business for an indefinite period. While the particular partnership can be formed for some specific object. Means if A and B became partners for the construction of a bridge, as soon as the bridge will be constructed, their partnership will be over. Particular partnership means they are partners for a particular task. As soon as the task will be over, there will be no partnership. And partnership at will means till then they will be happy with each other, they will be in partnership. Last one is legal and illegal partnership. Legal partnership means you are fulfilling all the requirements of the law. You are fulfilling all the requirements of the law means your purpose of business is legal. But if you are avoiding the law provisions of the law and you are doing the business as illegal treatment, then it is called illegal partnership. For legal purpose, if you are doing business, it is called legal partnership. If there is illegal purpose, sometimes partnership becomes illegal all of a sudden. If you are working with a person of Pakistan and everything is going good between you and both the countries, and if war becomes, then this partnership automatically becomes illegal because it will be against the law of the country. Thank you.